Hi there. A very good evening. How are you? Hope you're all well and hope you're all good and you're doing good and great. So, I'm Jashin Kapani, the founder and CEO of I'm Decor and Design. We are in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions, wherein we design, supply, manufacture, and also customize luxury, premium, and a part of it is also affordable interior products and solutions for various clients and customers and stuff. But you know what? I mean, I'm not talking about my work or my clientele and everything here. I'm talking about something really light um, because life, any which ways, gets heavy for a lot of people. And looking at the news and then the way things are around the world and stuff, one tends to feel a little, not so great and healthy or happy about life and stuff. So, something on a lighter note, uh, the weekend is going to be here. So, should I be talking about goals, which I normally do? No, I'm not. So, I'm just putting my thought together and thinking, what can I talk about? Okay, so yeah, so let's talk about dreams. So, when you're spending time off work or you're resting or you're kind of, just putting stuff on a back burner because of various reasons, you get into a mode of reflecting your journey, or you're assessing how you've done and how your life has changed, or how your relationships are, and how are you becoming, what are you becoming as a person, and all that. But the point is, if you want to feel, or if you want to feel like you want to have more new dreams, what do you do? So one is you write down about what you want to do and stuff, and if you're intelligent and sharp enough, the ways will come to you on how to accomplish it. But a lot of people don't know how to accomplish those. So the best is to kind of write those down, think about those, meditate and pray about those, and then obviously your life goes in that direction, or you start going in that direction. And one of my favorite ways of kind of looking at my own dreams or getting new ones is to interact with children. This is a fun part. During corona, I realized this, that as you spend more time with children, somewhere they touch you, or that creative part of you which is still there, but because now you've fast forward grown up, or you're adulting, or you think you crossed a certain age, or you've reached a certain milestone, you think you can't do much. So spend time with children, and suddenly you have a realization that some of the most interesting stuff which you did as a child can actually be your dream. So during corona, I used to hang around a lot with these children in the parks, and I do that on a daily basis. Every day I spend at least an hour and a half with children around me and stuff. I live in the real world, so I go for a walk, I exercise and stuff, and when I spend time with them, I look at them, I observe them, I spend time in nature, and I come back feeling totally recharged and rebooted. And sometimes having conversations with those children will actually, awaken one of my memories from my childhood. And I'm so blessed to have so many memories as a child and stuff. And somewhere or the other, it'll get into a creative talk, or talk about a book, or about illustrations, or about sports, or about celebrities, or about the weather, or about the dogs, or about their parents, grandparents, and stuff like that. So it's an open heart and an open conversation, no do's and don'ts and stuff. So I realized this, that when you come back, you start thinking about stuff you left behind, and it's like the cartoons you used to watch, or the superhero pictures you watched, or some comics or magazines you used to read as a child. So one way is to kind of think about the dreams you had as a child, and what sparked that enthusiasm or energy in you, and what excited you the most and stuff and all that. And then you fast forward it, and you include it in your daily life, or in your work, you will really really love it. So there was a phase when I used to watch a lot of ads and stuff, and I lost connection with advertising because of whatever reasons and stuff. And I still look at ads, and today I spend at least an hour looking at many ads and stuff, and I realized that as a child, there were so many ads, or there were so many brand campaigns I used to follow, and we used to discuss this amongst ourselves and stuff. But now, because of social media, or because of Instagram and stuff, we keep those to ourselves or we share them as posts and stuff. So, in a nutshell, I think the best way to kind of rekindle or reawaken that creative person in you is to, kind of spend time with children. So, we've got a drumming session happening. So, I'd like you to welcome you for this. This is happening on the International Yoga Day, where we're going to be drumming and stuff, and we are like children. We just let loose, we pray, we play, and we compose music, and we just let off some great wild energy or some good energy and stuff. And because we consider ourselves as one family, we all feel we're on the same page. So of course there are some rules and regulations also, because as a drum circle, one of the largest in Delhi with about 20,000 drummers, it's something great. So as a child, I used to love poetry, I used to love drama, and I used to, watch South African movies a lot, and I used to follow um, Oscars and Grammys and stuff. And of course, who's not grown up looking at Michael Jackson and the other interesting superheroes like Superman and Jackie Chan and so many other people and stuff. So the point is, when you spend your time with children and you kind of think of even the childhood you had, you're going to be filled with lots and lots of good memories, which is the positive ikigai. So always a good idea to focus on the positive part of your childhood. And if I were to name a few comics, I would still remember Batman, Superman, Chacha Chaudhary, Tintin, so many of them. So the point is this, that children, they bring this thing to you, and when you come back as an adult, or you like to announce yourself and be taken seriously and stuff, watching a movie or writing a script or writing a book or enacting in dramatics or culture becomes a part of that expression. So there are children in my neighborhood who inspired me during Corona. I used to feel like, oh my God, I got to go to my gym again. So I think I shared this before. There was a child of about 6 years. He used to talk to me about climbing walls and climbing trees and stuff, because he had grown up on Jackie Chan and a few other actors. And on certain days when I was not feeling good, I used to literally go to the gym, and I used to think about this particular child in my conversation, and I used to get this thing about working out more. Of course, I went and I told him, and it's a joke between us, which he reminds me, please don't tell me that a 6-year-old kid has inspired you and stuff. So you never know, inspiration can come from anywhere. So always remember, at whatever stage of life you're in and stuff, be in touch with your creativity, be in touch with your childhood. And just because you're becoming a little older day by day, incidentally, it was my birthday also, doesn't mean that you start behaving like you suddenly retired from life, and you close down and stuff. It's a long journey. So take a look around, you'll see like people are still living it and kicking it their best, even in their 80s, 90s and stuff. So take inspiration from those, and of course from children around you and stuff. I was going to read a chapter, and of course Arnold Schwarzenegger with Kindergarten and movies like those and stuff. You're definitely going to kind of feel recharged and rebooted. So this weekend probably you could spend some time rediscovering or recovering, or kind of getting into some new dreams or some new stuff to do, spending time with children. I'm not going to be talking about goals as such, but reflect on your dreams. Think what you like. You like poetry, you like drama, you like books, you like sitar, you like the flute, you like the djembe, you liked dramatics, you liked watching movies, you liked watching Mahabharat, you like watching Oscars, Grammys, whatever. Connect with that, and you feel suddenly very liberated and alive. So the purpose of life is to also make it big and make it large, and enjoy every day. Let nothing get you down, and let nobody tell you that you're not great when it comes to the childhood you had or the education you have. Always a good idea to focus on the strengths of your childhood, obviously, because fast forward it goes to your adulthood, and then as a parent and everything and stuff, and this may also come handy in your personal relationships. So I would caption this as rediscovering your creativity and rediscovering your dreams. And if you are in a pickle mode and you don't feel that great, Not a good idea to take it out on people and stuff. Always a good idea to go for a walk, spend some time in nature, and of course, the best is also to stay hydrated. So drink lots and lots of water. It keeps you calm. It keeps you feeling balanced, and of course, is very good for your skin. So jkapani at gmail.com, justinkampani.im@gmail.com, justinkampani office at gmail.com. Those are my email addresses, and all the very best to you. And should I say that again? Why not? Hakuna Matata. That's also inspired from a child's book or a child story. So children can really inspire you. Take care and love and luck. Bye bye. Yeah.